unless you've had your head in the sand, you've seen things such as the Washington Post article putting down veterans, saying veterans are this or that, and disparaging veterans. And then you've seen Senate hearings and congressional hearings with people like Daniel Gade putting down veterans, saying that veterans don't deserve their benefits. Well, if you're in the VA system and you're getting some sort of benefit, most likely it isn't going to affect you because there's various protections in the law. For example, most things like that, if they change the regulations, it's not retroactive. Plus, there is regulations which state if there's new regulations, the VA has to use the new regulations or the old regulations, whichever is most beneficial to the veteran. So it's not really going to affect people who are currently in the system for a long time. But what about the high school person? And they're thinking about going into the military, and they see how veterans are treated. They say, if I join, they send me someplace, and I get injured, well, I'm on my own. They're not going to do what they said they would do. What about the veterans, or people who are in the military right now? They're not discharged, so they're not actually veterans as such. They're not receiving veterans benefits, but they're in the military. They're doing their job every day. They're doing what their commanders tell them to. And they think, they're ordering me to go here. They order me to go there. They want me to do this. They want me to do that. But if I get hurt, I'm on my own because the United States isn't going to fulfill its obligations. What does that say to people, especially those high school people? What does that say to them? Why should they join the military if the American people aren't going to live up to what they said they would do, such as veterans benefits? I don't know. I have a bumper sticker. I don't have it in my car, but I keep it in my drawer. I look at it once in a while. It's the Vietnam Veterans of America. And it says, never again will one generation of veterans abandon another. So I'm not really worried about me because I don't think they can do anything with my benefits. But what about those new people coming up, those new veterans coming into the system? I do worry about them. And so I think they should be protected. Just some thoughts.